Alright guys, today we're going to do a tutorial on field stripping an AR15 to do a basic cleaning on it after you get back home from the range and everything. It's very simple. I'm not going to go into a whole lot of great detail. It's going to be a short video. Basically you're removing your lower from your upper, removing your charging handle and your bolt carrier group, cleaning it all down with your favorite solvent or gun cleaner, oil it up and everything and put it back together. That is your basic field strip and clean. Kind of go over this. This is my first AR15 that I ever built. That's quite a few years ago, but I've got a lot of attachments and everything on here, things that I've added over the years and taken away, and I finally got it to where exactly the way I want it. I will go over a couple of the things here. I do have a flashlight attached to the front. I've got my bipod. Yes, it does make the barrel, the muzzle end very heavy, and I like that because it makes it easier for that follow-up shot. You can get back on target a lot easier. You don't have to worry about that recoil so much. It's an AR-15, you're not going to have a lot of recoil anyways. I do have a 4X scope on here. The scope is not some fancy expensive scope, but it is perfect. It has never lost zero on me. I have put thousands of rounds through this gun and it has always held zero. Adjustable buttstock. This is a wooden pistol grip that I made myself. I plan on doing the buttstock and the handguard as well in wood. I haven't decided exactly what type of wood I want. I will make another one of these. This was just kind of a first project type deal to see, you know, if I could do it and kind of what the steps would be and everything to get it done. So let's get into it. Let's start. I'll show you. It is cleared, nothing in the chamber, no magazine in. Alright, now you do, in order to take this down, your bolt does have to be forward. Let's turn it around and I will show you where you take this down. So you have two takedown pins. You've got one here in the back, you have one here in the front. You do have to push those pins out, separate your lower from your upper. I like to use an Allen wrench. You can use the tip of your bullet, you can use a small screwdriver, whatever you choose, totally up to you. So what I like to do is start with the back, push it all the way out, kind of break it loose a little bit, make sure it's going to come on up. Then I take the front, as I'm holding it I push the front all the way out and then I separate. Lay down my lower, grab a hold of your charging handle, pull out your bolt carrier group and your charging handle. And this is kind of weird doing it like this looking through the camera, so it's not looking very graceful at this moment. Now from there I do set my upper to the side. That is one of the most difficult ones, so I do not do it first. The easiest thing to clean is your lower, and I always clean my lower first, just because it's quick and easy and I can get it out of the way. I will tell you that with your hammer right here, if you do not release it before you separate your gun, do not pull the trigger and let the hammer fly forward. There is a point on this hammer that is really thin right here, and if you strike this section with it, you will put a lot of stress on your hammer and you can break your hammer. So I would suggest that you never let that fly forward if your gun is not completely put together. Basically just use your solvent and some patches, clean down in here. You can use a brush to kind of break it up a little bit, use your patches to kind of wipe it all out and everything and get it oiled up. And then that's it for your lower receiver. After that, you have your upper receiver. And in your upper receiver, you're basically, since you've got everything out, you basically want to run your rod straight through this way and clean your barrel out really good. Clean out the inside of your upper receiver really good, get all that carbon out of there. And then I like to save my charging handle and my bolt carrier group for last, just because when I get finished with it, I know that it's ready to put it back together. So I'll do my charging handle. You don't have to clean your charging handle, but it gets dirty, so I clean it anyways. I don't like any carbon in there whenever it's just sitting up. It may be a couple months before I go shoot it again, so I don't want anything just kind of built up in there and you know, kind of getting gritty and tearing up my firearm. I don't want that. Then I go to my bolt carrier group. With your bolt carrier group, I always take this apart. You don't have to, but I do. You can pull this cotter pin out right here, which will allow you to take out your firing pin. You can take out this cap here and it'll pull your bolt out. Separate those. You're good to go on that. Pull everything apart, clean it really good, make sure you get all of your carbon out of there, and get it good and dried up, and then oil it up a little bit before you put it back together. So then from there you want to put it back together, right? Because you can't shoot it like this. So I like to take mine, lay it upside down, put my charging handle in until it drops all the way on your bolt. Make sure that this is forward. Lay your bolt upside down, slide it in, slide them both in together. I take my lower, put it together, turn it back around, push my front pin in, if I get it lined up right, push my front pin in, drop it, push my rear pin in, and you're good to go. And that is it. That's field stripping your AR-15 so that you can clean it. I'm not going to go over cleaning it in this video. This is just a short stripping video. If you would like to see me go over, actually cleaning your AR, then just leave me a comment. Let me know that you want to see a video of a full cleaning on it. Anything other than cleaning it, you have to do a lot of different, say if you're going to do modifications, there might be a lot more involved, but just to clean it, that's it. That's cleaning an AR-15. It's so simple. Doesn't take any time whatsoever to take it apart and put it back together. The cleaning is going to take a lot longer than the actual disassembly and reassembly. And that's it. So if there is anything else that you guys would like to see, I do have other firearms that I can do breakdowns on. I can do explanations. I can do, just kind of go over the different parts of the firearms and things like that. I am wanting to put together more gunsmith videos, and I would like, people to kind of maybe give me some suggestions on what they would like to see. So it's up to you guys. Just leave me a comment. Make sure you give me that thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks. Have a great day.